Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a new week in the chapter of your life. My name is Jessie Stellick. No, okay, I'm not going to do that. Good morning. Good morning,
Good
Becca. How are
morning.
you?
Great. How are you? Happy
I'm
Monday to everybody.
happy Monday to everybody. I'm freezing and I'm using my campsite voice so I don't wake up my neighbors.
It's still quiet hours.
It's still quiet hours. We can't be like laughing and yelling and drinking booze just yet. It's very sad. But tell everybody who you are, where you are, and what you're up to these days.
Yeah. Hi. I am Rebecca Childress. I'm in Fredericksburg, Virginia. It's about an hour south of DC. And I'm a full time employee elsewhere, but my part time passion job is yoga and Ayurveda. I do teach yoga here at a local studio, Dragonfly. And so we'd love to have you there. And then I am also really taking a really deep dive into Ayurveda in the last year. I've completed a certificate for Ayurveda lifestyle coaching, and I'm just absolutely loving that topic. And it's really making my heart just so full that people are so hungry for that information. And so you can find me on social media. It is Rebecca Childress Yoga and Wellness on Facebook. I'm in the process of building a website, a legit looking website. So I'd love to have you join me there for now, though. Yeah, from
That is
wherever you are.
awesome.
Yeah.
You just in our casual conversations, you have taught me already so much about Ayurveda. And I think it's so fascinating how many layers there are to it. And
Yeah.
I've already just done a couple little things and I already feel so much better than I was feeling.
Oh, that's
So,
so awesome to hear. I love
yeah.
hearing that. And that's really what it's about. It's about just utilizing these ancient tools that we have
Yeah.
to live our most whole and healthy lives. And it's all there for us. You know, the 8 limbs of yoga, the limbs of
Mm.
Ayurveda. I mean, it's there for us to just take advantage of and live that whole life. So
Yeah, that's
yeah.
so, so cool. Well, I love that you're deep diving into that and you're spreading that information to others. And I love that you're starting your morning good, happy Monday with us. Would you
Yeah.
like to lead us into the sunrise? My sky is creeping up and I'm very excited about it.
I love it. I love it. I love the fire behind you too. All right. Welcome to your Monday morning. And so this morning, as we set our intention and we connect with our breath, I just encourage you to really set an intention, maybe not just for today, not just for this Monday, but maybe for your whole week. Jesse and I were just talking about how for many of us, this is the last week, 1 year ago this week, is the week that everything really started to change. And so be gentle with yourselves this week and with others, knowing that there might just be a really wide range of experiences and emotions and memories that come back. I've been thinking a lot about fear lately and just riding the waves of life, the ups and downs. I don't think that there's a single one of us that has not experienced some kind of fear over the last year. But what I'd like for us to move into focusing on is love. And so I'm going to share a quote from Ram Dass, and it is, if you want to cure the world, don't emanate fear, emanate love. And so I do believe that that's what this group does every morning when we get up with our sunrises. We work towards emanating love and gratitude and connection, even virtually. And so let's practice a mudra this morning. If the mudra doesn't feel comfortable for you, you're welcome to just sit with palms resting on your lap, or if you're lying down, you're welcome to certainly continue lying down. But using this mudra to bring forth a little bit more love this morning. My husband's grandmother is in the hospital right now. We did a video call with her yesterday, and she's not able to hear very well. So I shared this mudra with her. And when she saw my hands, she was like, oh, she said, I love you too. She said, I love you too. And so this is a universal symbol, right? It's a heart. It's universal love. People understand this no matter where you go in the world. They can feel that. So let's just send out love to ourselves, to other people, and just to the whole world this morning. This mudra is actually called Purna Hridaya Mudra. And Purna means full, and Redalia means heart. And so we'll just bring our hands together, palms facing one another, interlace the fingers so that your right index finger will be closest to your heart, and then bring the thumbs into connect and bring them down into a little V, and you'll make your heart shape. And so, if this feels comfortable for you holding this morning, let's just connect with this mudra energetically across the miles from wherever we are this morning. Let's bring this to our hearts. And I just invite you to close your eyes with us this morning as we continue to hold this mudra and breathe in with love. Let's start connecting to our breathing. Let the breathing be natural and automatic, just allowing this mudra and this concentration to help us find a nice, steady rhythm to our breath. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Natural breaths to attune to all the feelings and all the sensations awakened by this gesture, riding the waves of feeling. With each inhalation, sense your ribcage expanding evenly. And with each exhalation, feel your chest, side ribs, and upper back soften and relax completely. As your ribcage expands and softens with your breaths, take some time to sense a growing openness within your heart center. The color for the heart chakra is green. Maybe just visualizing a radiating green. And as our heart center opens gradually, just embrace your emotional being more easily, welcoming thoughts and feelings, allowing them to rise and pass away as well, freely, knowing that we experience a wide range of emotions. There's no need to avoid the ones that are negative. We're just riding the wave, the gentle ups, the gentle downs. Let's begin to set our intention on a positive thought to arise while experiencing the feeling that naturally accompanies this. Maybe it's joy, gratitude, love, or peace. Just allow this feeling to simply be. And as you embrace it without resistance, begin to sense it as a wave of pure energy that you ride easily with your breathing. With each inhaling breath, let's ride this feeling to its crest. And with each exhalation, you experience greater ease and release throughout your emotional being. Let's ride the wave of this positive feeling with greater ease, taking several breaths to sense how your heart center is nourished with this vital energy. As your heart opens more completely, you gradually develop the ability to welcome even challenging thoughts and feelings as also waves of pure energy. And to deepen this ability, just invite a difficult thought to arise within your being, nothing too complicated. Experience the feeling that accompanies it naturally. Let's take a moment to sense this challenging feeling as a wave also of pure energy that we ride together with our breathing. With each inhaling breath, welcome any tension or resistance that arises. And with each exhalation, let's allow this tension to be released. Allow that thought to be released. Again, riding the wave of feeling with greater lightness and ease. As we ride this wave of feeling with greater ease, let's take several breaths to sense how our heart center is naturally filled with serenity and peace. It is our natural state. Let's take a deep breath in with that peace. Let's take a deep breath in with that serenity. Again, let's remember this is our natural state. And as our heart center is bathed in serenity, just naturally embrace your emotional being and everything that comes with it more easily and completely. Let's affirm this growing ease. And I'll repeat the sentence 3 times. You can join with me either aloud or silently. Riding my wave of feeling, I sense greater ease in my heart. Riding my wave of feeling, I sense greater ease in my heart. Riding my wave of feeling, I sense greater ease in my heart. Let's continue to leave our eyes closed. Let's just let our hands naturally slide apart and see where they come to rest. Maybe it's at heart center, maybe it's just crossing our hands over our heart, maybe they come down to your lap. Just see where you are intuitively called to place your hands. And let's just rest here for another few breaths, breathing naturally, just allowing your breath to guide you, allowing your intention to guide you. Feeling your heart space warm. Again, the color is green. We're taking several breaths. We're just resting in the ease that arises through riding the waves of feeling as pure energy. Deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out through the nose. Knowing that this mudra is available for you at any time to come back to this feeling. Again, the mudra is Purna Hridaya, full heart. Let's let our hands gently slide into heart center. Thumbs gently pressing into our heart. And let's just take a moment to center ourselves for, again, not just this day, not just Monday, but maybe perhaps for the rest of the week. Knowing that we very well may need to ride the wave of emotions and everything that this week may bring for us. But just like my husband's grandmother yesterday, and when she saw the heart, she was like, I love you too. Just know that you have an entire group of people with you, sending positive energy, sending love. We can't get through this without one another. We're in it together. Thank you so much for sharing your sunrise meditation with us this morning at 5 minutes to sunrise. Namaste.
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 Ah, now I know why you said you were riding the waves when I asked how you're doing this morning.
Yeah. Well, it's not
That's,
just me, I mean, I think it's everybody. It's
yeah,
everybody. Just when we think everything's going to be okay, something else pops up.
yeah, it does.
But that's life, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Even prior to COVID, that was life.
yeah,
And we can't
exactly. Yeah,
always be running towards positive emotions and avoiding the negative ones. That's not good
right,
either,
right.
right?
Yeah.
So it's just about embracing all of that.
It's so interesting that you said that because actually, over the past 2 weeks, we've had several friends that lost close family members, and my husband lost two family members, and or two people he's close with, one family member, and it's trying to say grief is can be all consuming, you know what I mean, but it's important to feel those feelings. And I'm the
Yeah,
kind of person where I run away from those feelings. Like when my dad died, I was like, okay, don't think about anything, no, no, no,
a
everything's
lot of people
okay,
do that. Yeah, we're all
yeah.
guilty of that sometimes for sure.
But it's so I love the way you phrased it, to know, accept the energy, accept that this is what we're feeling right now. We're going to get through this. It's going to taper back. We're always going to have feelings. We're always going to have emotions, but we're going to go through the highs and lows and get through it. And it's what we're feeling right now,
Yeah.
and it's okay to accept it as energy and
Yeah.
say, this is where we're at, you know?
Yep.
So
And
whatever it is for
resiliency
you.
too. Keep working
Yeah.
towards resiliency.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, that was absolutely a stunning way. Oh, I can see the sun is on the treetops now, so it's up somewhere.
Awesome.
I can't,
Enjoy. Enjoy
can't
the
see it
warmth.
with all these. Thank you so much. I will. And thank you again for starting our Monday so beautifully.
Yeah.
I hope everybody has a gorgeous Monday. Take a deep breath as you ride your waves today,
Send
guys.
us your mudra selfies.
Yeah. Oh, I love that idea. Yes,
Yeah.
please do.
Send
Please
us
do.
your mudra selfies.
Yes, love it. Thank you so much.
All
Everybody
right.
have a beautiful day. We'll see you guys
Bye,
tomorrow.
guys.
Bye, guys.